Welcome to the Big Zo podcast. I am he is me, and as always, to the right.
What's happening? It's your man, Lil Cuzzo, BKA, the Professor, also known as Mr. Mix. The one and only, because there's only one What's Happening community. That's what I'm going to start calling y'all, because everybody be like, what's happening, family? Yeah. They ain't y'all family. Yeah. They ain't y'all family.
At all.
And you can tell them now, we your favorite internet cousins.
For sure.
We real with it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So what's happening, community? Hopefully everybody's doing well in these trying times. Because what the fuck?
There it is.
What the fuck?
Couldn't say it better myself.
Every day you wake up, you just be like, what the fuck?
It's something. Yo, it's to the point, dog, I'm paranoid opening my phone, getting on one of these apps, because it's like, yo, what's going to pop up?
Because you niggas,
what's going to pop up?
You motherfuckers, we need to do over Black History Month.
Yeah.
Because you motherfuckers fucked that all the way up for us.
Yeah.
And there was no reason for y'all to do us like that this whole Black History Month.
Yeah, I could have waited 28 days.
You really could have.
You could have waited 28
You really could have.
March 1st, y'all could have got to the business. Y'all shitted on our month. But we gonna rock around all year, so.
Yeah. We gonna pick it up where we can pick it up. You ain't stop shit.
We may go forward. Hey man, so I was told that at the beginning of the show, before we get into the topics, we should have more like banter on not a personal note, but just a little bit more conversation to let the people get to know us a little better.
Okay.
Because y'all private. Like, yeah, privacy is key.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I didn't disagree with them.
Okay.
I was like, you got a good point. You got a good point. But I was like, for me, it's a little difficult because I don't do shit. I might go outside from time to time, might have a little date night or something, but for the most part, I'm here.
Yeah.
In my safe space, my safe haven. It's nasty out there.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
But every now and then, you gotta dip out. You gotta dip out, man. So what's up with you? Hey man. But for me, dog, I'm trying to find that balance, man. I'm trying to find that balance, man, because the world can overwhelm you.
Yeah, it can.
Life can overwhelm you, dog.
Yeah, it can.
And if you don't have that balance, man, it can really consume you, dog, and have you lost, have you down, and you don't know what's up, man. So for me, going forward, I'm celebrating all victories, small, medium, or large.
You got to.
I'm celebrating them like they all the same to me, dog.
You got to.
With the exact same enthusiasm. So that's my new thing going forward, dog. So whatever it is we accomplish together, individual, hey, I'm celebrating and we popping our shit. We popping it because it's time.
Yeah,
it's time.
It's been some.
It's time.
If you ain't noticed, been doing a couple of numbers. There's been some numbers being put on the board.
And
welcome new people if you don't know who we are.
For sure.
Again, Lil Cuzzo, a.k.a. Mr. Mix, Big Zo, thus the Big Zo podcast. If you didn't know, now you know. And we two actual real cousins, first cousins, grew up together, whole nine, and we just be on here kicking it.
That's it.
You see the shoes in the background, them all his shoes for real. Like, it's a real thing happening here. Like we on here kicking it. We talk our shit. We authentic. We real. We ain't on here faking fronting or lying. We ain't got no agenda. We ain't sponsored yet. Ain't nobody paying us. We ain't left or right. We in the middle. Now we don't fuck with the fuck shit, and we'll let you know what the fuck shit is immediately. But our perspective is pretty much as real as it gets, which is why you can trust where we coming from. That is genuine, and it's just two men that are speaking genuinely on all the topics that we talk about, because we think that our perspective is one that needs to be out into the world and the atmosphere, because a lot of times you get either or. You know what I'm saying? Like you get the far right crypto bros, women ain't shit,
that
dumb shit, and then you get the pandering far to the other side of you don't do nothing wrong and Ashe and what's happening, Queen, and I just want to talk about my ladies today.
Yeah.
Like you get just in those but it's nuance.
Yeah.
It's a different conversation. Like, we just real people talking about real shit that really goes on in the community, goes on in the culture, and we give a perspective on it so you can be entertained by it, learn a little something by it. But again, it's always coming from a real place.
Yeah.
So I think that's the way that I would kind of like introduce you to us, or to describe us, is that it's real over here. Like, we
I like that.
It's just real over here. So some shit you're gonna love, some shit you're gonna turn up a little bit and go, I don't know. But we welcome the challenge. You know, we in the comments. It be really us.
Sure.
We in the comments, we responding. You know, we got some regulars that fuck with us and love us and comments. And if you want to send a letter to us, please do. Hit the DMs is open.
Facts.
And them be real letters from real people, because we know the real people that writes the real letters. I'm going to tell you that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But we claim nothing. We claim to be no gurus or nothing.
No experts, no none of that.
We not comedians. We not selling you shit yet.
LOX, living off experience.
Yeah.
Shout out to the locks.
Right. We just two niggas that's been through a little bit. We want to share a little bit.
That's all.
Been through a little bit. Just want to share a little bit. And bring some common sense back to this shit, because I think that oh my goodness. Yeah. It's far and far between just people who have just regular sense, because this world will make you feel crazy if you fall for the bullshit.
Absolutely.
When you watch what's going on out here, it'll make you feel like the things that we can't agree on. It's just like we can't agree that child predators are wrong. Like, that ain't a unifying one for us. Like, we can't all get on the same page on that one.
You really want to fight me on that?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Like, they stopped giving folks food stamps, and we got mad. Like, we don't agree that people want to eat and need to eat. Like stuff like that, I'm not arguing with you about. And I think that's the difference too. Like, this ain't a debate show.
Yeah. Word.
We ain't on for to go back and forth with you on some shit that we don't go back and forth with you on. Like,
Not that.
Like, if it's some dumb shit,
I don't debate the obvious.
Yeah,
brother.
if it's some dumb shit, it's just some dumb shit.
I'm not wasting.
We're just giving you a perspective. And again, we gonna lighten it when we need to lighten it. You're gonna get some giggles. You gonna laugh a couple times.
That's for damn sure.
Like, that's just gonna happen.
That's for sure.
But it's as real and as natural as it gets. All the stuff that you see on here be reactions. Be us, just the chemistry and all that shit is just us kicking it. I promise you. So,
all right, well, that's it, Cuzzo. Let's start with the NAACP awards, man. Did you watch?
Of course I did.
For sure.
Of course I did.
I didn't watch it live. I recorded it, and I watched it later on. It was just beautiful.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
It was beautiful.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
And I think it's time, dog. We don't need them. We don't need them, dog. We have enough brains, enough intelligence, enough money, enough just people, man, to where we can come together, organize some shit. We the cool kids, Cuzzo. And they know it. Mm-hmm. We don't need them, dog. We can have our own award ceremonies. We can have our own representation. We don't need the white validation. None of them award shows, dog. We are beautiful. We are talented, dog. Salute to Deion Cole.
Yeah.
He held it down.
Yes, he did.
I think right now, it's time to start putting him, it's time to start having a different conversation with him. For us, like, as a comedian, as a writer, just as a human being.
Yeah.
He's on that level now. He's in that upper echelon level, dog.
Sure.
Me personally, he's one of my personal favorites. He's been there, but I think now the world is starting to see him for the talent that he is.
He's been knocking on the top 5 door
for sure.
For me. Yeah.
For the talent that he is, for the mind that he is. His pen game is second to none. Right. His pen is nasty.
Right.
But speaking of, he caught a little backlash from his opening monologue. Got the jokes off. He had a little joke where he did the prayer.
Yeah.
And he made some comments about the Tourette incident. Mm-hmm. And mainly the barbs. He made the comment about Nicki Minaj, Lord, please, whatever's in her ass is infecting her brain.
Which was a great comment.
It was
masterful.
It was brilliant.
I didn't disagree at all. What was the controversy?
But you got the barbs, who are just some of the most despicable yo, I can't stand them. And I don't give a damn, dog. I can't stand them because, yo, they are crashing out over a woman who don't give a damn about them.
Don't give a shit about you.
Y'all, dollar signs. She don't give a damn. She'll pay one person's tuition, and then the other 364 days, they let her rock with all the silly shit. Mm-hmm. I can't stand them, dog. So they was coming for him, dog. And I mean, just being nasty. He posted some of the DMs and the messages that he was getting, man. They was talking about my man's deceased mother. Like, they was talking about all kinds of shit. It got real nasty, dog. And I'm like, yo, over a joke?
Yeah.
Over a joke.
That was true.
First of all, an accurate joke.
An accurate joke. What's the issue?
So who you mad at?
Yeah.
And I made like a comment on one of his posts, and one of the little hoes came for me. And I was like, yo, you more mad at him for making a joke than you are at the actual person who stood and support and stand beside a nigga who rapes children and don't give a damn about black folk. Which one you mad at? I don't understand, dog. This internet has got us dumb, delusional, and we just lack common sense, dog. We don't have any sense. And I hate, I don't like when comedians, you know, kind of not apologize, but kind of like explain themselves a little bit.
I don't like when comedians apologize.
Stand on that.
Period.
Stand on that.
It's comedy.
Stand on it.
If it's a good joke, you get it. If it's not, you don't.
You don't.
You don't have to laugh. Mm-mm. You can change the channel.
Absolutely.
You can walk out the show.
Absolutely.
You don't have to subject yourself to this at all.
Yep.
So,
ain't nobody forcing you to watch nothing.
Comedy is meant to be controversial.
Yep.
In nature, it's meant to push you. If you don't want to be pushed that day, or if they're talking about a subject that is too sensitive for you, then you have the right, every right, to leave. Like this getting offended over every fucking thing.
Everything.
When you don't have to be here.
Nope.
Or you don't have to watch that on the TV. Like, just change the channel, bro. Like, we're not, just click, done.
It's that simple. It's that simple.
It's fucking done.
It's that simple.
But for somebody to give death threat, and I guess the thing would be for me is you got to learn how to protect your peace. Like we kind of said in the opening monologue, man, I'm not going back and forth with nobody. Mm-mm. If there are certain fundamental things that I believe, and if you need to know what those are, I am always on the side of humanity and my blackness. I'm always on the side of humanity and my blackness.
100%.
It's really that simple for me. If it's something that is humane, or if it's something that has to do with uplifting my people and my community in which I come from, I'm on board. I'm 10 toes down. Where do I sign up? What do you need me to do?
For sure.
It's that simple.
For sure.
If that's not who you are, if that's not what you own, cool. Just move out of my way. I ain't got to go back and forth with you. I ain't got to argue with you. You ain't got to try and Google some facts to try and change my mind. None of that shit's going to work over here. And I'm not going to give you the energy in which you're looking for. Because that's all. You're just looking for somebody to participate with you.
Yeah.
You know, they do it in our comments, and we ain't even as big as we going to be. But with the little success that we have had, people will come to our comments, and there'll be 1,000 great comments, and it'll be 2 motherfuckers that'll say some crazy shit. Because they just want attention. They just want you to, fuck you, nigga.
And from time to time, I give it to them.
Yeah. Cuz I'll give you that shit.
Cause we don't bother nobody, dog.
Cuz I'll give you
But
that shit.
I hated that for him, dog.
Just know.
Hey,
don't be in there fucking around.
Hey,
they'll give you that shit.
your first shot better be your best shot.
Yeah,
because my rebuttal is gonna be a doozy.
They'll give you that shit.
But I hated that for him, dog, because just like a couple of weeks when Mike Epps was on Deion Cole's show, he made like this homeless joke. And they started coming for him, dog, talking about how he talking about the homeless and all of that, to where he was like, yo, man, it's just jokes. And I think even Deion Cole spoke on it. But then prior to that, maybe like a week before that, Kev on stage, he posted a beautiful picture with him and his lovely wife. And all his caption was just, I used to work at a bank. They went crazy. Oh, you trying to disrespect? No, this nigga is not trying to disrespect bank. We all know a bank is a respectable job. Any job, a legal 9 to 5 is respectable. That's not what he's saying. He's just saying from his humble beginnings, he has achieved his goals. This is what he wanted for himself. This is what he envisioned. And now he's here. Yeah. So he's just saying, yo, I come from this and now I'm here. But niggas just so sensitive and in their feelings and miserable with their own lives or their own success, whatever it is.
So that
they come for them, dog.
So
and it's
that
crazy.
Is the point that I'm trying to make. I will never convince you of my purpose or my happiness if you're not happy and you don't get it.
Yeah.
And you don't have to. I do this, we do this, or we should do this for the people that get it. For those that don't, fuck you.
Hey.
Because this ain't for you.
It's not.
And if it's not for you, I'm not mad at it not being for you, but I'm just not going to participate in you because for you to wake up, find someone's video that you don't know. Go through the comments on the video. Comment something negatively. When you don't know me and I don't know you.
Yeah.
Ain't that telling me everything I need to know about you?
Every single thing.
Sometimes I even be wanting to, and I do say, like, are you okay today?
Yeah.
You all right today?
Yeah.
Because that was unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like, you cool today?
Yeah.
Like, somebody checked on you today? Because I know that's all that is.
Yeah.
Because if you're happy and you good and your life is good and you have people that love you and you love yourself, you ain't worried about half the shit that's going on. Because especially when it don't pertain to you.
At all.
So for any creator out there, for any person, especially in this political climate, and that's going to be you're going to hear that phrase a lot. In this political climate, you're going to have to keep your righteous mind and you're going to have to make sure that you rocking with the people that rock with you. Everybody, like, looking for new audience probably ain't going to be your thing. You just going to have to serve the audience that you already have.
Yep.
The people that already fuck with you, going to fuck with you. And your people and your tribe going to find you. But if you try and go out and I want them to know me, like this reaching out to the other side shit, like we going to debate. I'm going to debate someone who doesn't think I'm human.
Nah.
Because we're going to win something on that? I'm going to debate someone that called themselves a Nazi. There's nothing to talk about.
At all. There's nothing I can say to you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to debate someone who hates men or hates black men. Then haters be. Like,
yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
God bless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to give you that energy that you looking for because it does nothing for nobody, man. It does nothing for nobody.
People are so weird, dog. Yeah. Like this is the weirdest I've ever seen, man. It's just crazy,
because
dog.
People are. I'm not gonna say uneducated, undereducated, and unhappy, and that's a horrible combination.
Word. That's facts.
That's a horrible combination when you undereducated and you unhappy. So now you mad, and then you don't know how to articulate yourself.
You can't express your anger. Yeah. It's
nigger.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Gay. Like you don't know what to like. It's like, bro, you just can't. You at that point you just gotta say, oh, poor thing, and just move on, man. Yeah. Don't give me no energy.
I want to stick with this topic a little bit. Mm-hmm. Not exactly the same, but so I've been seeing a lot of people ask. So the times that we're going through right now, the moments that we're in, and everybody's looking for the next revolutionary. We're looking for the next leader, whatever. I see a lot of rappers getting a lot of critique about the music. Like, yo, what a music at? What a music? And I agree. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I don't want to just single them out because at the same time, we have other voices. Mm-hmm. I don't see a lot of comedians. Mm-mm. I don't see the George Carlins. Mm-mm. Chappelle do his thing.
Yeah.
Deion Cole did his thing at the Image Awards. You know, but we don't see a lot of that anymore. And I want to say,
shout out and in that vein, shout out to Rich Fontaine.
For sure.
Shout out to him because he does.
For sure.
And if y'all can get this to him, we love you here on the Big Zo podcast, bro. Everything that you pretty much post, I repost. Bro, you're brilliant. and you funny.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but go ahead.
But thank you for adding him to the pot, because for
Yeah.
sure. But we need more. We need more.
Oh, for sure.
I'm seeing too much glitz and glamour in these times, and I ain't mad at you for enjoying the fruits of your labor, but let's tone that down, because we got more serious concerns going on out here. So I kind of think it's a little unfair to just put it on the rappers when we expecting these young kids who they not as in tune with what's going on. So, but we want the music to reflect it. And I get it, but we don't have the KRSs. We don't have the Public Enemies. We don't have the Arrested Developments. We don't have the Ice Cubes, the young Ice Cubes. we don't have those type of rappers anymore, at least not on the front line in the mainstream. Now, I'm sure we got some that's
underground.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I'm speaking specifically to like the commercial style, the more recognizable images.
Yeah.
We don't have those. And I just think it's kind of,
and
the expectation is kind of too high, dog.
And we get mad at the ones that do, because you get mad at Kendrick's Super Bowl. You get mad at his Super Bowl when he was speaking against everything that's happening now. He was 2 years ahead of his time.
That whole performance.
Was 2 years ahead of his time. So
and you had the idiots who don't get it. And what they shut up.
In the same vein, I'm gonna say something that's unpopular, but follow me, because it's real. It's by design. It's by design. The artists that we have now are not going through artist development, a lot of the new artists aren't true artists. Like, they aren't true, like, if they rap, they don't know the history. They're not very skilled. They don't go through the same scrutiny that they went through to get here. Same thing with singers, same thing with poets. We don't have the quality of people at this level that we had 10, 15, 20 years ago. We just don't. And it's on purpose, because if they were doing the things at the level that they were doing it at, this administration would be in trouble. Like, if you had some true artists that were every day, they was hitting you with the real, eventually you're going to have to come for them. Because shout out to Ryan Coogler, Jordan Peele,
Nate Parker,
even Ava DuVernay. Like, sure. I haven't heard from her in a minute, but shout out to the black directors that we have, Spike Lee. Shout out to the black directors that we have that are creating art that is making you think in those terms. And eventually they're gonna come for, like, I feel like they're coming for them now. And I think that's the lesson. The lesson is, if you are an artist, then you can't ignore these times. You got to speak on it. You got to say something. And if you're talented, you going to break through. So the last thing we need is 10 more Kendrick Lamars. We don't want them. Give us 50 more Drakes that don't give a fuck about just making you shake your ass.
You don't have to do that.
Just making you shake your ass. No, I'm not. Look. Say what you will about Drake. He's a good artist. Yeah. He just don't say shit about when times like this are going on. He's quiet. Because I don't want to get into that. And they much rather have artists that don't want to get into that than the ones that do, because the ones that do can actually change and move the needle. So they will not promote, they want more Nicki Minaj's. They want more Waynes. I want more people they want Kodak Blacks. They want people that's going to the White House and saying Trump's cool. They want that. It's easy to do. It's not easy to stand against it. It's not easy to be like, shout out to my man Nip. It's not easy to say fuck Donald Trump and stand on it.
Yeah.
That ain't easy to do.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to get some backlash. Then you're going to have labels that don't want to work with you. Then your money ain't going to be what your money needed to be. Like, the thing that's happening in art that I love.
That's the thing that kind of kills me, though. Because with technology and all the stuff we have, dog, and really independent should be the way to go.
And that was what I was just getting
Independent should be the way to go.
What I'm loving about these days now and these times now is that it's time to close ranks.
Yeah.
It's time to go back to the underground.
Yeah.
It's time to go back to serving your audience and talking to your people on your platforms on the shit that you got going on. That's what it's time to do. It's time to get blacker.
For sure.
It's time to get blacker.
For sure.
It's time to that's what it's time to do. Because we love to be universal because that's where the money's at.
Yeah.
When we're able to cross over.
Yeah.
When we able to cross over is where the money's at. And then once they dangle that check in front of you, it ain't too many people that's gonna be like, you know, you're going to turn down that money or whatever because they ain't got the integrity like that. When you talking about artists, when you talking about people who truly, truly, truly give a fuck about what they put out as a product, they put too much time and energy and effort into it to just give it to your ass and not, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's by design. Like they're picking artists.
Oh, the system is working perfectly.
They're picking artists that do not have a political point of view, and then we're getting mad at them for not having a political point of view. It's cause and effect. So the only thing that you can do is support the ones that do.
Yeah.
Is go to the shows of the ones that do. Is go to the independent artists that you know that are cold and or go to the artists that may, you know, not have a following like that, but are truly, truly talented and gifted at what they do. Take the art serious. Take the so we can't expect them to be what they never were meant to be. And because they're never going to be that. Ever.
See, that's my point. I think we put too much emphasis on artists and athletes.
Yeah.
Athletes, man, from the time that they were born, they eat, sleep, shit, whatever that sport is.
Yeah.
They probably not paying attention to the world like that. Shout out to Kyrie, but everybody not Kyrie. Everybody's not in tune like Kyrie. I wish that they were, but everybody's not a Kyrie Irving. So we put too much onus on them, man, to expect them to like step up and represent and speak about things that they may not be well versed in.
But what's really the crime is that the people that should be well versed in it, the church, they're quiet as fuck. That's what I'm more mad at. I'm more mad at the church being quiet.
Yeah. Because
at any point in history, when you looked back at our progress and revolution, the church was right there. Mm-hmm. There's always somebody who came from a religious sect.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts.
It was minister. It was
facts.
Bishop. Facts. It was doctor.
Facts.
They came from that cloth.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden it stops.
Mm-hmm.
Just stops. Y'all just stop. You stop caring about people?
It became more about the other thing.
Yeah, it became more about the other thing. It became more about the dollars, the Christian Dior. And then you get mad because Drushy does a skit that's fucking accurate.
100%.
And then you get upset because we say...
Now you're cussing in the pulpit.
Yeah.
In the pulpit.
Yeah, that's kind of on point.
That's exactly what he was talking about.
Yeah.
That's exactly his point. That was exactly his point.
But, you know, Ice killed 2 people and it's, I don't want to get political. I don't care who you voted for. This ain't about voting. This is about humanity. This is about being human.
This is life or death.
It's about being human. It's about human beings losing their lives, and do you give a fuck about it? Right. Yeah, yes or no? And if the church don't, who will?
Yeah.
If your congressman doesn't, because that's another thing that's kind of fucking crazy. Do you notice that all the Congress people that we mad at are women? Yeah, just an observation. All the ones we upset with are the women, and they the ones that's riding.
Them the ones with the backbone.
Them the ones that's riding.
That's what I was gonna say, cuz
them the ones that's riding.
We mad at Miss Crockett.
Yep.
We mad at AOC.
Yep.
We mad at Hillary. We
yep.
mad at Kamala.
Yep.
We
low key mad at Michelle. Michelle ain't even a politician.
All she said was, y'all ain't ready for a woman to be in charge.
Then she said, I'm not going to the inauguration. I'm not going to that. I'm not going.
Why? I'm
not going. Because I told y'all what was about to happen, and then, oh, shit, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this, we got topics, but I gotta say this. Man, for the longest time, I have conversations with my homegirls and sisters and whatnot, and they talk about misogyny. And I know that misogyny is an issue. I know that patriarchy is an issue. I don't think it's an issue within the Black community, because I don't think that's how, I think women are too vital and instrumental to what we do, that we don't have the luxury of patriarchy and misogynist for sure. That the mentalities are there.
We're not saying it don't exist.
No, the mentalities are there. But what I'm learning is that it's definitely a thing, because when you listen to any of those women that we name talk, when you listen to Jasmine Crockett, when you listen and you look at the resume of a Hillary Clinton or a Kamala, I don't care what side of the aisle you on. Lawyers.
Impeccable.
Lawyers. District attorneys.
Accomplished.
Senators.
Accomplished.
You telling me that wouldn't have been better than a reality show? Like, that's what you telling me. Because you still trying to convince me that they would have been just as bad if they would have got here. But I'm listening to them talk and be articulate and know the law and know even Hillary at the Senate hearings is tearing their ass up.
Cooking.
It's tearing them a fucking part.
Cooking.
And I'm like, you telling me that she was the problem? She was the problem. The qualified articulate one was the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So then you come to the conclusion that, bro, y'all have a problem with women.
With the experience.
Leadership.
Man,
yeah, y'all have a problem with women in leadership, and you just need to admit it to yourself that you have a problem with women in leadership.
That's it.
Like I'm not just talking about. I'm talking women too. I'm talking women when they come out and say, "Well, she'll be too emotional and might send us to war." And what did he do? What did he do? Where are we at now? Like. It just doesn't jive. Like, the math ain't mathing.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, we're going to have a real conversation about women in power and why we have these, which I know why it's part of the programming. But
it's time.
Why are y'all letting these people tell you this bullshit? Like, piss on your head and tell you it's raining.
It's time.
You can watch what I watch and see what I see and say, again, like or don't like, I can't deny she's qualified. I can challenge someone that's intelligent enough to be challenged. I can't challenge a motherfucker who don't understand the challenge.
Like, even through your racist lens, you can't comprehend that this woman is more accomplished and qualified than this idiot over here.
It don't even, you hear them talk and nothing goes. Well, that made sense.
You got my vote.
Damn, that's logical.
Yeah. That works for me.
Had some points. Had some policies.
Yeah.
Facts and figures.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah.
Man.
But that's where we at. That is where we are, and I hate it, man. But it's time, dog. Hey, let these women take over and do their thing.
Yeah, because we can't keep lying and saying that both sides are the same. And just to give you, I am a registered independent, so again, I don't lean either way. I got problems with the problems that I have with the Democrats are not the problems that I have with Republicans. But I can also say that both sides are not the same. Like,
at all.
Both sides are not the same.
At all.
You ain't gonna lead that one to somebody who don't know no better. I got eyes, I got ears, I can read, and I read at a very high level.
Yeah.
So no, we're not going for that one no more. So at that point, we got to be honest with ourselves and say, why do we have a problem with women in leadership? And what are we doing to further their plight and get them in the positions that they need to be in so they can fight and work for us? Because this other shit ain't working.
At all.
This other shit ain't working.
It ain't never worked.
It's not working.
It ain't never worked.
This other shit ain't working.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, B.
But I just saw that today and I was just like, I gotta say something because I feel crazy sometimes watching him, and then I'll watch Hillary speak and I'll go, I understand, because my problem with her was she was super duper cocky like during her running, and then I had to rewind and go, if I'm a hooper, if I'm an NBA player,
mm-hmm.
and I'm in a one-on-one tournament,
mm-hmm.
and they bring me a guy who's a junior college All-American, and they say, hey, 12-time All-Star, 2-time MVP. I want you to play him one-on-one. You think I ain't gonna turn my nose up and say, what are y'all doing?
Yeah. It's not.
Like she was turning her nose up and saying, he's on TV. I'm in Washington. I've been in Washington. I went to law school.
I know a few things. I know a few things.
This is what y'all want me to do? And then not only that, he's not coming prepared. He's not saying things that are incredibly intelligent. He hasn't given you one policy yet. 8 years, no policy. He hasn't given you one yet. And you telling me this is the... Nah, B.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. That's the shame of this country, 3Ks. But this is not letter time. But we had a scenario bestowed upon us that needed our attention. It's from a young lady. She was saying she may have been the victim of a bare minimum experience. So I'm gonna read what she sent us. This was during Valentine's weekend. So.
Okay.
So her and this guy she was seeing, he had just got back in town. We barely see each other because he works 2 jobs and I'm a full-time mom. So when we do get time, I wanted to feel intentional. I planned a whole romantic setup. I'm talking rose petals all over the bed, candles lit, sexy lingerie, body oil. I want a connection, not just sex. I drive to his place. He takes me to Chili's. Yes, Chili's. On Valentine's weekend, I suggested other places, but I rolled with it because I didn't want to be difficult. First mistake. He's yawning the whole dinner. We get back to his place. I slip into the room, shower, set everything up, call him in. He walks in, laughs nervously, says he's sleepy, then announces he has to go pee. She goes, okay. He come back and says he has to pause the movie. I'm like, okay, let's get into it. So I try to set the mood. I hand him the oil. I start being sexy. She said, this man turns me around, bends me over, skips foreplay entirely, says F that, and we're done in 10 minutes. After that, he goes back to the couch to finish the Tyler Perry movie. I put on one of his shirts, thong underwear, and lay on his lap trying to salvage the intimacy. The couch is uncomfortable. I suggest we go to the bedroom and cuddle while he watches the movie. He says no because he's been drinking. I said, we don't have to sleep. I just want to lay up. He tells me I'm interrupting his drinking and to go in the bedroom alone. So now I'm in the bed covered in rose petals by myself. Then when I leave, because I'm clearly unwanted in that moment, he says the issue was that I was upset that he didn't want to go lay down at 7:30. She goes, sir, that's not the issue. The issue was I wanted intentional time, especially on my child-free weekend. We live 30 minutes apart and see each other maybe every 2 weeks. I wanted to feel desired, not like I interrupted your routine. So then she goes, so tell me, was I doing too much, or is this just a man who's comfortable and doesn't feel the need to try? Because I'm a lover girl and I refuse to beg for affection and lingerie. Take all the time you need, girl. Power edit. Oh, and just to update, because that was Valentine's weekend. A current update. She don't deal with dude no more. She said she severed all ties with him. She don't mess with him no more. So she got rid of him.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
My man was garbage.
You can't, man.
He was garbage.
Man, when somebody gives you, and this is touchy because I'm an energy and effort guy.
Yes.
You give me energy and effort, sweetheart, I'm going to give you everything I got. Oh my goodness, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Because that's some shit that I do. You know, Valentine's Day. I'm the roses, rose petals, date,
exotic fruits,
dinner,
dipped in whatever.
Yeah. You chocolate covered strawberries, long stem roses. You know, if you watch the podcast, we've told you a few things.
Gifts.
Okay. We taught you a couple things, you know. Courtesy of the professor. So, you know, this is my day. This is my time to shine. And you take all that energy and effort for someone who doesn't appreciate it, man, it just makes you feel this big. It makes you feel so fucking small. And more so than anything, it's hard to come back from somebody who makes you feel small. In all things. In all things. It's really hard when someone makes you feel less than, especially in a relationship, because there's care there and there's love there. Man, it's hard to come back from. It's hard for you to get back to, but I love you and I fuck with you when you made me feel like shit that day. And you was drinking and you yawning and it's Chili's, my nigga. It's 2 for $20. 2 for $20, my guy.
Not on Valentine's Day.
That's a step above Popeyes, bro. That's a step above. That's a step above a number 3 from Popeyes. Tick up. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even about the spending the money. That's the thing too, fellas. It ain't about the money that you spend. It's about the thought.
It's the effort.
It's the effort, bro. It's the thought. You could have done so much to make that young lady's night. Especially, she got on the lingerie for you.
Lingerie, B. She said she got the oils and the rose petals, B. And the candles is lit.
You could have spent the hour just massaging and licking.
What we talking about, Cuzzo?
Just an hour of massaging and licking. That's it. Just
an hour what?
Massaging and licking. 4 and 5, player. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Massaging and licking.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's it. Hey, it don't have to be complicated.
It didn't have to be complicated, my guy. You
fumbled that.
You dropped the ball and you ended up
that.
losing a good one.
You fumbled that.
And you gonna have to sit on that and
fumbled that.
Let this be a lesson to the next guy that's out there, man.
Yeah.
Not just Valentine's night, but if there's something planned and there's something that is to, she's putting effort for, your only job is to match her effort at that point.
That's it, man. That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if nothing is planned and y'all, regular night, I get it. But you had to know this was coming. Yeah. Y'all not in the same space. Again, 30 minutes apart. So y'all don't even get to rock like that. You ain't excited to.
Come on, dog.
Bro, I got something coming in the.
And if it's just for one night, because she said y'all see each other every couple of weeks.
Man.
Fam, you can't show up and show out for one night.
And she was ready to, too. Oh, you ain't got to tell me. I know.
What we talking
She
about?
was ready to go. She was ready to turn the fuck up.
Yeah.
She was going to do something.
I had a little drink in her system, a little Julio or something,
She was going to do some tricks for you, nigga.
She was going to do something. She was going to perform, B.
Some tricks.
She was going to perform.
You fucked up the tricks.
She was going into that goodie bag.
Man.
She was going into that goodie bag.
It was going to be some flipping and some other stuff. Let us know. We know.
My nigga, you would have been at work the next day with that on your brain.
Yeah,
on replay. On replay.
Because nothing like a great session, then you get the rewind in your head, you just start smiling.
Had that bitch on loop. Yeah. Yeah.
She came through with.
Man.
Yeah. You can't. Come on.
And the thing that gets me, dog, that type of thing, like you said, dog, that stays with them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the next dude is going to be, it might be a little challenging.
Yeah.
Because that can bring on a level of insecurity, dog.
Yes.
Mentally and emotionally. Because now she may not feel as attractive as she thought she was.
Yeah.
She may not feel as confident as she thought she was, as she once was. And now the next dude who's going to come through who can appreciate that, he can't get all that because now she reluctant because of what happened. That type of stuff sticks with women, dog.
Yeah, bro.
And it's hard to shake off. It's hard to shake off, man. That's a major blow to their ego, to their confidence. It can be.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that you had to go through that.
I'm sorry. I apologize on behalf of the male delegation.
Yeah. It's a shame you had to go through that.
We will be fining this nigga.
He will be held accountable for his actions or lack thereof.
He gonna pay for his sins. He
gonna pay for his sins.
He gonna pay for his sins. He got to. Because he come with the lingerie and the oils.
Come on, B. And she accepted that weak-ass dinner date.
Chili's.
Cause she could have went off right there. She could have went off right there, Cuzzo. She could have went off right there. But she playing nice, and that's sometimes to women's detriment. They play nice.
Hey.
Stop playing nice.
Hey, question. Is Chili's packed on Valentine's? Is Chili's packed on Valentine's Day?
But
like, can you get right in?
Yeah.
Can you get right in?
Yeah.
I had to make my reservation like a month in advance. Like, what? Can you just Chili's? You just get right in, right out. Just call up there and they like, we got 50 tables. What do you mean?
Yeah, hello? What you? Yeah, they answering on the first ring. Cause they ain't doing that.
You want 2 for 20, right?
Yeah.
You goddamn right I do.
But again, man. But part of you, y'all gotta stop playing nice. Speak up when it ain't right.
It ain't
when
right.
it's wrong. Hey, speak up. Yeah. You deserve more. If you feel like you deserve more, hey, you have every right to say that.
But because y'all gotta establish that.
Yeah.
Don't wait till it's a shortcoming before you say something.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he does this in any other, hey, you know, or at least let him know the significance of the day for you.
Yeah.
Like this matters because of X, Y, Z, and you know, understand if you got and that's where the communication comes in. Because if you would have had a budgeting problem or something like that, I'm pretty sure she was, baby, we ain't gotta go out, cook at the house, because it was the effort.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was what was missing in this shit. You ain't put forth no effort, my guy. So you hate to see a good lingerie set and oil go to waste. Such a shame.
Saddens me, Cuzzo.
Yeah, it's such a shame.
Brings a tear to my eye, brother. Because a woman in lingerie with the oil. Have niggas not seen Keisha and Belly?
I don't think so.
Have they not seen Nia Long in The Best Man?
Hello.
What we talking about?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I like rotisserie. I don't know what the fuck wrong with it.
You like it with the glaze on it?
Dripping like a drumstick.
I don't understand, B. I don't understand. Hey, man, but hey, niggas' minds is elsewhere these days, man. So, you know, it is what it is. But hey, good for you for getting away from him.
Shout out.
Good for you. Good for you. You deserve better.
Shout out.
And hopefully better comes your way soon.
It will.
For sure.
It will.
For sure.
Show him this.
Detaching without becoming cold.
Okay.
The warm method.
All right.
Stay kind, but not available. You think distance means being rude or cold. Reduce access, not respect. Be polite, but stop overgiving your time and energy.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
It's my shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's my shit. I'm never mad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never upset. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. How you doing? Good morning. Just don't expect no more.
Things gonna change though.
Just don't expect no more.
Yeah.
Once you show me that you don't fuck with me like that, I'm not mad at that. But don't expect me to fuck with you like I once did neither. That's not fair to me.
At all.
That's not fair to me.
At all.
It's not fair to me if I'm putting forth all this effort and you don't feel the need to put forth any.
Yeah.
That's not fair to me. So we ain't gotta lie to each other. We ain't gotta front. Like just
Cause you can cut somebody off and still deal with them
all day long. Yeah.
It's the access, it's the privilege, it's the benefits that you're cutting off.
Right.
You can still interact with them and be civil, be cordial, and all of that. But the perks, the subscription that you want,
the full version of me that I give to you don't get that anymore.
You don't get that.
You don't get that anymore.
You don't get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Stop emotional over explaining. You explain your feelings hoping to be understood. Share less, observe more. Warm distance keeps emotions safe without shutting down.
When you've let it be known what it is, it's really a choice for them to accept what it is. We try to explain because we think, oh, they don't understand. No, they understand it. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it.
Yeah.
They get it. Oh, no, you didn't get it. No, what I was saying was, don't cuss me out every day. nigga, I'm gonna cuss you out every day.
Every day.
Like,
I know exactly.
every day.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. Like, I care about that shit. Like, so you don't have to over explain. Like, you let it be known. That's a part of staying true within your boundaries. Set the boundary, stand on it, move on with your day.
Facts.
Like, nah.
Yeah. Respond, don't react. Reacting pulls you back into the emotional loop. Pause before replying. Calm responses create distance without conflict.
Man.
I agree with that. And also though,
man,
hey, the best way to kill toxicness or just that type of energy, starve it. Starve it. Don't give it any energy. Don't give it any attention. Ignore it. They will die off. Verbally, they would die off. It's hard to. That's what fuels it. Your reaction, your responses. That's what fuels it and keeps it going. That's what gives them the energy and the motivation to keep doing whatever it is that they're doing.
Yeah.
Ignore it and starve it, and I guarantee you it'll go away eventually because there's nothing else to feed off of. Yeah. You're not giving it life
because you're arguing with yourself at this point.
At this point,
not gonna argue with you.
You're talking to yourself. So
not gonna argue with you at all. Not gonna give you the satisfaction of giving you my passion because arguments come from passion. Me caring. I don't care no more. So you won.
Absolutely.
You got it. No, you got it. No.
Hey, like on the Last Dragon when Shonen was trying to get the glow back. That's what that is. That's what that is. Trying to spark it back up. Nah, you got it.
You got it.
All right. You're right. I do got it. I know you do. Okay. All right. Because it's never ending.
It's never ending.
There is no end game.
They want the emotion, even if it's negative. They just want the emotion and the energy from you. Don't give it to them.
A lot of people thrive in misery.
Man.
A lot of people are so comfortable and they operate real well in miserable environments. They love chaos. They excel in that shit. And I just can't fathom that. I just can't understand it. That's an awful way to be.
Yeah.
Keep your boundaries soft but firm. Hard boundaries feel aggressive to you. Hold limits quietly and consistently. Firm behavior teaches others without words.
I don't do that.
That's it.
You can do it. I don't do it. That's all. Like, a boundary is for you. A boundary is for you. I'm saying that third time. Boundary is for you. I don't answer my phone after a certain time. You can call, huh? Keep calling. I don't answer my phone after a certain time.
I'll let you in the morning.
It's called a boundary. Like, you just got to set it and go on about your day.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. This is what it is, and this is how I'm going to move. You got to get in where you fit in and play. I don't know what to tell you. But a lot of times, you'll try and bend to that person because you're thinking you're being too mean or you're thinking you're being cold or cruel. And sometimes you are when you are hurt. But if it's truly just a boundary of, I just don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't want, like, when you have a sexual relationship with someone and a lot of times that's their way in or that's their way back in.
Correct.
Is they going to try and get you. They gonna try and get you because they
had
you once.
They know what to do.
So they're gonna try and get you.
Yep.
You gotta stand firm in your boundary.
Yep.
You gotta stand firm. No, I don't.
Hey, I know
don't do that.
I know that thing be good. I know that vagina be good.
Nope.
But sometimes you got to just say no and hold out. And it you can't see it now in the moment, but trust me, it's gonna help you in the long run.
And ladies, you not gonna fuck and make him better. You're not gonna give him some, and then he gonna start taking care of the kids.
Or he gonna just like you more.
It's not.
He
that's
like
not
you.
the way that works.
He like you the exact amount that he wants to like you.
Yeah.
You can't increase that.
You can't increase that, but I'm gonna give him this thing, and then he gonna start paying child support.
You know, he not.
No, he ain't.
He not. He not.
Probably gonna pay less.
Yeah.
Depending on your performance.
Yeah. Yeah. Word though. Care without caring.
Okay.
You take responsibility for others' emotions. Offer empathy, not solutions or sacrifice. Compassion without burden keeps you warm, not drained. And that's a natural instinct, Cuzzo, to want to take on the burdens and be proud, especially like a lot of men, you know, we want to solve the problems and all of that. And that's not the case for every situation, man. Sometimes you just gotta be that ear. You just gotta just listen. But in these type of situations, when it's a toxic situation, man, hey, don't let them guilt trip you, because guilt tripping is a thing.
At all.
Guilt tripping you is a thing. They would guilt trip you and get 2 more years out of you.
Boy,
and ain't nothing to change.
I be seeing it coming. I be seeing it coming when they be setting you up for they lead to it and then they set you up, then they get you with the ass.
Brother.
They wait, boy, they jab, right hand. They ask you for, I promise you, they just buttering you up and setting you up so they can get some shit from you. Shut the shit down. Shut it the fuck down. Shut her down.
Yep.
Don't even. I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent. Shit, me neither.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's hard around here.
That's crazy.
Man, that is crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow, man.
That's crazy.
They went up on it? Damn. Damn, you know, the economy, man.
That's crazy. Yep.
Yeah. Well, he hit you with, I've been chilling. I ain't had none in a minute. Damn.
I just had some last night, so I'm good.
I'm straight.
I'm good.
Or at that time, ladies, you hit them with the, my sellers beseech her,
Yeah, we hate her in that shit.
My sellers beseech her. You can come Bible study with me, though. You'll see the smoke behind his ass.
Let's represent the men for a second. Let's. This is what men feel, but rarely shows.
See how accurate this is.
Yeah, exactly.
See how accurate this is.
Most men don't wake up thinking, I feel insecure today. They just feel pressure to perform, provide, protect, and never crack. From a young age, boys are told, don't cry, be strong, handle it. That script becomes a cage. They learn to armor up instead of open up. When their armor gets too heavy, it shows up as overcompensating with status or money, competing instead of connecting, checking out when things get emotional, trying to fix instead of feel. He isn't distant without a reason. He's carrying fears of failure he doesn't yet know how to name. At the core, most men fear 3 things: failing those they love, being rejected for their truth, not being respected once they're fully seen. When a man's insecurity goes unspoken, they turn into defense. When they're met with curiosity instead of criticism, they turn into growth. Emotional maturity in a man looks like admitting I don't know instead of pretending to, owning mistakes without spiraling into shame, letting love soften what pride once protected. The mature masculine isn't afraid of his insecurities. He uses them as doorways to deeper truth.
Very true. Fucking accurate.
Mm-hmm.
It was a it was this video that I saw on IG that was talking about insecure men.
Okay.
And I was like, this is the work that I had to do to get away from this. This was 1000% me. 1000% me. I was performing my way out of my insecurity.
Okay.
So school, I had to be the best. The job, I had to be the best. I had to make the most money. Had to dress a certain way. Had to work out a certain way. Had to do all of these things to mask the fact that I wasn't good. I wasn't good with who I was. So I wanted to present something that was bulletproof, that you couldn't poke holes in.
Okay.
So that was my insecurity of, you gonna figure out that I'm afraid. You gonna figure out that I don't like certain aspects of myself. You gonna figure out that I'm not sure, or I'm not certain, or I don't know. You're going to figure all that out. You're going to see through it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to make sure that, I'm intelligent and I read, 30, 40 books a year. I'm going to make sure that I'm strong. So I work out, 6, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure that everything was performance. Everything was based upon what I could do for you. Not just for myself, but for you, because my value was in what I can provide for you.
Got you.
So it was never just, and when I say that when I say insecure, fellas, what I'm talking about is you're enough.
You better know it.
Whether you do all the shit I'm talking about or you don't, you are fucking enough.
You better know it.
By yourself, you're enough. Just you, nothing else, you're enough. Whether you the on varsity or JV, I don't give a fuck. Whether you got on 15 chains or you ain't got a chain to your name, you enough. Whether you got 4, 5 of them that's chasing you, or you just got one that you love and care, you enough. 4 cars, 1 car, you enough. 15 houses, 1 house, you enough. 30-foot yacht or 3,000-foot yacht, you enough.
Thanks.
By yourself. But I'm not the only man that felt like if I had those things, it made me more. Until you get those things. And then they don't solve the issue.
At all.
You get the money, and then you got the money. Now what? You get the status, you get the job, you get the degree, you keep getting. You get it. Because you say to yourself, if I just wait till I get that house.
It's a never-ending chase.
It's
a never-ending chase because you're always going to find something else that you think will validate you more. And it doesn't.
And what helped me, and fellas listen up, what helped me is therapy. 1, I'm a huge advocate of therapy and doing the work. But 2, truly realizing what made me happy. And when I stripped all that shit down, and it wasn't about the clothes or the shoes or the cars, all of it, had it all, did it all. It is strictly about the human being that you are. The way that you treat the people that you love and care about, and the way that they receive you. And you're worth it. You're valuable out here. You are necessary and needed, just how you are as a person. And if you don't do shit, you enough. And I need y'all to know that. I need y'all to really, really ground yourself in that, because a lot of the performing that you do to get the shit that you think that's gonna get, we see through it. Women see through it. Because that is the textbook definition of a lame to them. Because they know that's not you. You trying to be extra tough. You trying to be extra gangster. You trying to be extra this. That ain't you, bro. That ain't you. You putting on a mask and a costume that don't even fucking fit you.
Yep.
That ain't you.
Yep.
Be you. Be authentic. Be exactly who you are, and that's more than enough. And if more men could ground themselves in that, we wouldn't have the world that we have. Because I promise you, the person that's sitting in the office right now, that's all insecure. That's what insecurity looks like.
100%.
Because for you to have $1 billion and not be having a good time in life, think about that. Think about that. Think about the billionaires that we see. Would you trade lives with them? Some people be like, hell yeah. But really and truly, do they enter the room with a smile on their face? Are they making people's lives better? Do they have good friends and good family around them? Are they smiling and happy and joyful? Are people being uplifted because they're in their presence? And if the answer is no, then what's the sense of having all of that and it does nothing for you? That's how I know it's insecurity, because they didn't made Rich look bad.
It made Rich look awful.
They didn't made Rich look bad.
They made it look yeah.
You can have everything and you still are miserable.
Miserable, B. It's from within.
It's within. So that's all that's talking about, and that I can relate to that. I can 1000% relate to that. And the work that I had to do to get here, I hope every man, young or old, does their work to get to the place to where they feel like they're enough. And they feel like just being exactly who they are is enough. And I promise you, your life, your world gonna change. Because you gonna stop with the, with the big ass Gucci belts and the dumb ass Balenciaga shoes, or you see a cat that's draped in designer from head to toe, and he got, all the name brands on and whatnot, and you just look at him and go, but for what?
For what?
For what? The shit you pay for, I get for free. Which is acceptance, love, appreciation. I have friends. I get that shit for free.
And it feels good. It feels amazing.
I get that for being a stand-up dude.
Yeah.
You get it because you bought it. Or you get it because you performed for it. Like, male insecurity is a thing. Because when a male is insecure, he gonna make the world feel it. And a lot of these cats that you are seeing in these positions, especially some of our OGs right now that are acting clownish, it's just insecurity. Like, it's no reason for you to be 50, 60 years old fucking with a 19-year-old OnlyFans model when you worth $100 million. There's no reason for you to not be able to pay your rent. You got 17 chains on and 14 cars. You can drive one car at a time, my nigga. Just one.
Yeah, you can.
Just one at a time.
Yeah, you can.
So take that what you will, but you'll look at the world, if there's any fellas out there, you'll look at the world a little differently when you start looking at these cats that you look up to and you see them with all the stuff that you think that you want. Look at them and see if they look happy. If they look happy. Because you know who I see that look happy? A man who got his girl, got his kids. He may work a job. He got a crib. He got love around him. Love. He come home. He got somebody to hug him and kiss him.
He celebrated.
Kids run to him, hug on him. That's the person I see, and I go, that's winning. That's what winning look like. Winning don't look like the other shit. It look like that to me. And then that's the dude that I go to and say, hey, what you do? I was me. I was me. I was myself.
I was me. Yeah.
I was myself.
Just did me.
Yeah, I just did me.
Just did me.
I wasn't concentrating on the other shit.
Yeah. And what do you know?
Yeah. I didn't have 30 chains.
What do you know? Yeah. Yeah.
So, that's all.
Yeah, that's fire, Cuzzo. And I echo everything you said, homeboy. Yeah. That's fire. Letter time from a gentleman.
Let's go, fellas.
Let's go, fellas.
Get in here.
I'm in a situation I never thought I'd be in. And if I'm being honest, I don't even recognize myself anymore. I'm 3 months deep into a secret workplace romance. And when I say secret, I mean secret. At work, I gotta act like she's just another coworker. No looks that linger too long, no inside jokes, no accidental touches. Meanwhile, I'm standing there watching other dudes openly flirt with my woman, laughing at her desk, walking her to her car, shooting her shot like she's single. And I just gotta sit there silent. No claim, no reaction, no nothing. But here's the twist. She's not just hiding me from the job, she's hiding me from home too. She has a woman, a whole life. And in this story, I'm not the main character, I'm the side piece. Now here's where it gets real. I didn't plan to fall like this. What started as conversation turned into chemistry. Chemistry turned into feelings, and man, the intimacy is something I don't want to let go of. I've seriously thought about ending it. Told myself this isn't sustainable. Told myself I deserve to be chosen out loud, not hidden in silence. He going through it, Cuzzo. Jesus Christ. I deserve
Told myself.
I deserve to be chosen.
I deserve. We don't. We sorry. We don't. But you do.
You do. You do, King.
You do,
King.
We immature.
King.
Don't worry about it. You do.
Sorry.
You do.
But
That's our bad.
You do.
Our fault.
We bad. It's the choice of words, B.
That's
Sorry.
all. But you
deserve. You
do.
You deserve to be loved out loud, King. Word up.
Yeah.
Word up. Woo. All right. But if we keeping it a buck, every time I get close to walking away, I think about how good that pussy is. And also, I really do enjoy her company, but that sex, though. This nigga. Yo.
Woo!
So now I'm stuck between two truths. One part of me wants to go public, possibly work on building something real. The other part of me knows right now I'm just a secret and it probably won't change. So fellas, do I stay and play my position or do I walk away from something that feels good but isn't fully mine? Signed, Silent in the Workplace. Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
A Mormon.
Damn.
On this letter, for copyright purposes, I wish we could play "You're My Little Secret" in the background. I just hear it. Oh, and that's how we should keep it. Should never let them know, never let it show. Cause you know, like I know, that we could never let it go. Woo!
Cuzzo.
Excellent letter, sir. Excellent letter. Excellent letter.
It's a lot of men that would like to be in that position.
Hey now.
It's a lot of men that would love to be in that position.
Hey now.
She put that thing on you.
Yeah,
she put that thing on you.
You better.
She put that thing.
You
on
better
you.
speak.
She put that thing.
You better talk.
That's all it is.
You better talk.
Cause a lot of men can handle that kind of situation.
Absolutely.
She did something to you, brother, that you probably has never have done before. She put something on you, and you ain't recovered.
Hello.
It's been on your mind ever since it happened.
Hello.
And you can't let it go. You even said it. Yo, I tried to walk away, but when I think about that intercourse, she put that thing on you. Yeah. And to whoever this young lady is,
tip of the
salute.
cap.
Well done. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You did what you were supposed to do.
Tip of the cap. I mean, you a little wrong. Because you got a girl.
She got a woman at the crib. But if you're going to play the game, you got to know the rules. The rules do not change, homeboy. Yo, men tell women all the time, hey, I told you what it was.
From the jump.
So, hey,
here for a good time, not a long time.
She told you what it was.
From the jump.
You played at your own risk.
You did.
And it cost you some emotions and some feelings. And now you're struggling. You got to watch. She probably bad too, Cuzzo.
You on the deep end trying to swim. Hello.
And you got to watch.
Hell yeah, she bad. You said people talk to her at her desk of the roll now, so she probably.
You got to watch this woman float through this office and just, you can't do nothing because it ain't your time yet.
It ain't your time.
Y'all time, when y'all together, y'all together. When y'all ain't, y'all ain't.
Yeah.
And you got to sit here and watch this woman for 8 hours. Smell good, look good. She's smiling and joking with everybody else and getting it off. And you just got to sit there in your cubicle.
Yeah, you got to be built different, my guy.
Yeah.
You got to be built different.
The game ain't for everybody.
The game ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody,
if you built different, you just looking at that like,
yeah.
But I'm at the crib, I'm going to knock that down.
Because that's
y'all enjoy yourselves.
Please.
Y'all enjoy yourselves.
But at 5 p.m.,
that's all me play.
I'm rearranging guts.
Yeah, I'm going to knock that all the way.
I'm rearranging guts.
Knock that all the way.
Damn, Cuzzo.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing for him, homeboy. I just enjoyed it. I say, you know what? Yeah, I do. Because you deserve to be chosen. You're going to have to man up. If it's too much, you can't have it both ways, dog. You're going to have to sacrifice something. A little bit of pride and just deal with it. Or you're going to have to take your pride and your ego and you're going to have to move on because you feel you deserve better. You can't have both. Clearly, you're not going to have both ways. And I don't think she ain't finna mess up her home for you. She ain't finna mess up her home for you, dog. She seems to have her ducks in a row. She seems to have her end is taken care of. Her game is airtight. I don't think she ain't finna rearrange and change nothing for you, dog. I say either, hey, again, like Cuzzo said, everybody not built for that. If you can't get the emotions in check, you're gonna have to dip, dog, because what you gonna do, you're gonna wind up ruining it. And you're gonna wind up exploding. It's gonna wind up coming out because you ain't gonna be able to take it no more. And you're gonna wind up acting out of emotion and you're gonna ruin it and possibly ruin everything that y'all got to where it's completely nothing. And it's going to bring friction on the job, dog. And you don't want, that's why people say don't shit where you sleep. You don't want the drama. You don't want the workplace drama. Nobody wants the workplace drama. And if you can't handle it, dog, you probably going to have to let this woman go pimp and let somebody else fill that slot. And that's what's going to destroy you, because an idle mind is the devil's playground. And last thing you want to know or see is another cat on the job, possibly maybe dealing with her. It's damn. Go ahead, Cuzzo.
What you mean? You cooked that.
That's
you cooked that. You cooked that. I ain't shit, brother.
Jesus.
Got to be more careful.
You got to be more careful.
You got to be more careful. You went in the deep end and you're drowning. That's all. That's all. Like, hey, happen to the best of us.
Chin up.
Chin up. Happen to the best of us. Huh? You think I ain't never been? I've been. Huh? Well, like Cuzzo said, you got to man up. You got to man up, man. You got to look it in the eye, and you got to be real. You agreed to something that you wasn't ready for.
Yeah.
And now you can act like you ready all you want. She ain't. She with a woman. Because if she wanted to be with you, hello, she would be with you.
Yeah.
So that's the reality. Because I ain't never like he cooked that. Get up out of there.
Yes.
Get up out of there. Have a conversation. Get up out of there, dog.
Yeah. You got to go.
Get up out of there.
And you're going to cry in the car.
Yeah.
You're going to cry in the car.
Yeah.
I guarantee you're going to cry in the car.
Yeah.
But
toxic hat. Try to set you up some sessions for you, as payment before you leave. Get you
like a severance pay. Little package. Little
package.
I'm on my way out, but let me a few more times.
Let me get 5.
Yeah, let me get 5. 5, cuz I don't think he can handle 5.
I don't think he can handle 5 either, but he better have one. He better have one. I don't think he can get it now. Because negotiations must start high.
Hey.
We'll meet in the middle.
For sure. Hey, for a man to go, I feel like I deserve to be loved out loud. What is she doing to him? Pimp, when them doors is closed.
Everything he want done to him.
Oh, hey.
In the way he wants it done. Hello.
Yeah. Hey, but shout out to your vulnerability.
Shout out to your vulnerability.
Don't let the laughing sidetrack you, baby.
We ain't shit.
Don't childish, man.
We childish. We ain't shit.
We support you, King.
But real talk from Big Bro, get up out of there, bro.
Yeah.
Get up out of there. And you ain't gonna do shit but hurt your heart.
It's really the only option.
It's gonna hurt your heart.
All jokes to the side. It's really the only option.
Because again, a person that wants you will choose you.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're good enough to have sex with and to be with on the side. You're good enough to be the main course.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and find your own main course, good sir. Go ahead and find your own main course, because she obviously involved and she on some other shit.
Agreed.
Yeah, man.
Agreed.
But great letter. Great letter. Enjoyed that. Great letter.
Great letter.
Enjoyed that. Yeah.
That's one for the books,
man.
That is one for the books.
Man, listen.
Jesus. I saw this thing online. They was talking about when is a good time to go ghost. Mm-hmm. So when you're dealing with someone, whether it be friendship or a relationship, I'm sure it's probably referring to a relationship. When is a good time, or is it ever a good time to just ghost someone? And if you want to explain your definition of ghosting, because I'm sure people may have different kinds other than just the disappearing act. So is it is going ghost a good thing, or is there ever a good time to do it?
Going completely ghost is never good. My personal opinion, because it leaves no closure on somebody's side.
Okay.
Are there times where you should go ghost? Absolutely. I know that's kind of contradictory, but what I mean by that is sometimes on your end you don't need closure. You just need to get the fuck out of Dodge.
I think sometimes closure can be overrated.
Yeah.
Dog.
Sometimes you just need to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
It's time to go. Get the fuck out.
I done seen what I needed to see, and now I've made my decision.
Seen enough,
and I'm out of here.
Yeah,
and I'm out of here.
When it's a threat to your life or livelihood, As in, motherfuckers coming to your job, motherfuckers popping that bitch. We don't need a whole lot of explanation for that. I'm just cutting off contact. Now, if they've come to your job or if they come to your crib, expect them to come back.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
know a little block ain't gonna stop shit for that.
Nah.
But that is a good time to ghost. This one is a little petty on my side, but I just believe it. When the interest when it dwindles to the point to where we're just not into each other. I'm not contacting you, you not contacting me, or I'm just like you can tell it's went down to a crawl.
Kind of like a mutual ghosting.
Yeah. Or just a mutual interest is not there, but we don't want to give it up. Like, well, I don't want to be the one to call it quits.
I feel you.
Go ahead and get up out of there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I text you and it's one word.
Yeah.
You know, how you doing today? Good. Like they respond.
Yeah.
But they ain't giving you shit.
Ain't nothing. Yeah. Nothing to continue to carry the conversation.
You got tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tree.
Yeah.
I got 3 times I'm gonna reach out to you. And then if them 3 times I get that cold shit, I'm just go ahead and exit. Get up out of here. You know.
I ain't mad at that.
So them some of my reasons.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like to where, hey man, you know, life and limb and livelihood, you fucking with that, you gotta go. Or if just the interest has dwindled so much mutually to where we both kind of like, I ain't really fucking with it. You fucking with it? I mean, I'm kind of fucking with it. But you ain't like, don't waste your time. Because the more time you waste on a person that doesn't want you, the more time you miss spending with a person that does.
Facts.
So go find a person that really wants your time, energy, and effort. Don't just keep on trying with that person ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? The effort ain't. It's clearly not there.
Damn, that's what I was gonna say. Like when your needs are not being met, man, and you
when it's clearly not there,
and you done expressed it on more than one occasion.
Now I know some people have different needs, so there's that. So some of y'all like, he don't call me 3 times a day. He has a job. Okay? He has shit to do.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
He makes time to call or talk to you every day. Damn it, that's gonna have to be enough.
Yeah.
Well, I need a 3 time a day, nigga. Well, work that out. I'm not talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm talking like y'all talk once a week.
Yeah.
Twice a week. And when y'all do talk, it ain't really about nothing.
Once a day.
Yeah, like it ain't about nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's literally just, you know.
What you eat today?
What you on?
Yeah.
I ain't on shit. What you on? I ain't really on shit. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was just seeing if you was on shit. Yeah. Man, I wasn't on shit.
I'm not. No. Yeah.
What we doing?
Yeah.
What we doing?
Yeah.
Block, delete. Like we cool.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, we cool.
I feel you. Yeah, I think, and honestly, closure, sometimes not getting that closure is the closure that you need. It tells you, because sometimes if people don't think highly you enough or respect you enough to explain why they are opting out, or, you know, may have had a change of heart or whatever, what else do you need to hear? I think a lot of times that closure, man, it's not always healthy for real, because some people, hey, they give you that closure, it can be a little rough the way they close the show. And it may be some shit that you don't want to hear. It may be something that you can't handle. So sometimes I think that some people are cowards. Some people will just dip and run because they're scared to have those conversations.
Facts.
But sometimes you have people who, I'd rather not have this conversation because my truth that I'm going to speak on you is going to really rock your foundation. Facts. So I think sometimes, man, we have to just accept what it is, what's being presented in front of us, man, and it's easier said than done.
It is.
But sometimes we just have to accept that, man, and just roll with it and not force the issue. Yeah. Because then again, everybody not good at communicating like that.
That too.
Everybody don't like having those conversations, man. Everybody, so that running away shit, that's their defense mechanism. That's how they deal with it. And, you know, you should know people well enough to know how they function and, you know, the reason behind their rhymes. But other than what you said, like ghosting, like when it comes to your safety, physical, I don't believe in just cutting nobody off and just being, it is what it is. I think a little heads up. It don't have to be a full blown conversation, but there should be signs. I'm about to
What you mean? You mean when it's somebody that's fucking with like your well being?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. If it's the will, no. Get out of there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I ain't giving you no heads up.
Flee. Now I'm saying just also on the regular type deal. It should be some kind of signs like, cause you should. If you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, dog, and you notice your girl or your dude energy changing, you know what it is. You know what's about to happen.
Okay, so what I'll say with that is if there's investment.
Exactly. There we go.
Because a lot of times when I'm talking about, not necessarily ghosting, but when I'm talking about is in the talking phase, when we trying to figure it out. Like we trying to figure out.
Beginning stage.
Yeah, beginning of that. Like we truly just talking.
Yeah,
like we truly, we ain't defined shit. We probably ain't even, we may have met up, we may not have met up. We just trying to see where it's going. We keeping it casual. Whoop-de-woo. Then at that point, it's like, if I don't see it and you don't see it, we ain't gotta do this.
Yeah.
You don't see it, I don't see it.
Yeah.
Like we ain't got it.
And you feel it. You feel it.
I feel it. You feel it.
Yeah.
Let's go. But to your point, like if there's something established, like we was fill in the blank.
Yeah.
Then you need to tell me, because I've ghosted and I've been ghosted, and neither one is a good thing.
Yeah.
And especially when you don't have any closure behind it. And then when a person does give you closure behind it, you like, that was it? Like that's the reason why you did that shit? And then for me, you can't come back from that.
Nah.
For me, you ain't coming back from that.
Okay.
Because if I can't understand why you didn't, like, you don't have to give me closure. But if I can't understand what you do, when shit don't start adding up, I subtract. Shit don't start adding up, I subtract.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna get up out of here.
That's simple math,
because that don't shit ain't adding up.
Yeah.
So if like we good and we Gucci, and then all of a sudden you just start fucking with me I'm gonna assume that either your feelings change or your situation changed or something changed on your end. Because what I'm not gonna do is press you, because on certain, like in certain instances, it was like I know a person that and this wasn't my experience, but it was their experience. They experienced like 4 close deaths in like a month.
Damn.
Like mother, grandmother, uncle, brother.
Damn.
Like boom, 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 and then they just went numb.
Phone
just ringing.
How could you not?
So she like, homie didn't understand, and I'm like, get that too. Because if y'all was rocking and talking every day, and then he don't hear from you for a month, she was like, it wasn't like I was trying to. It's just I didn't have nothing for nobody at that time. I ain't had nothing for my family. I ain't had nothing from her. I ain't had nothing for nobody. And then when I eventually did talk to him and tell him, it was like he didn't have the interest there anymore. Yeah. And she was like, and to her credit, she was like, I can't blame him.
Yeah.
Like I can't blame him for that, but I was going through something.
That's one of those things where 2 things could be true.
Yeah.
And both sides are valid. Because although, the devastation that you was going through.
Man.
You have every right to shut down and tune the world out. Every right. Because you grieving 4 losses, 4 close losses.
Close losses.
This ain't cold. You grieving 4 close losses. People that you dearly care about. Yeah. So you have every right.
And then to put some more context into it, having not lost anybody.
Like
that was what was crazy. She hadn't lost nobody.
She wasn't eased into losing. She wasn't eased into
like it was just grandparents living, like kid, everybody.
Yeah,
alive.
She
and then this is her first time dealing with, and that's what she said. This is my first time dealing with grief.
Yeah, she will.
I didn't know how to express it. I didn't know what I was feeling. I didn't know how to feel. And this, and also to her credit, she was like, great guy.
Yeah,
everything I wanted.
But see, because
everything I wanted, but I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to talk to anybody about this.
And see,
and it was just like,
he not wrong either,
right?
Because he was on the island for a month.
By
himself.
Because the thing he couldn't get over was, as good as we were, you could have told.
Yeah.
And I would have been there for you.
Anything.
So he was more mad that, which shows that he is a good dude. He was more mad that you didn't allow me to be there for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then his logic was, if something else happens.
Yeah, because you don't want, because, yo.
Is this what you do?
Listen.
And I was like.
As a nigga who has dealt with abandonment issues. Mm-hmm. Feeling abandoned, that shit is awful. Mm-hmm. And you don't want to keep going through that. You get one of those, if that.
Right.
And that was that one. And my man, he opted, I can't deal with that again. Because who knows how he was feeling. He's digging you. Like he said, as good as we were, you didn't allow me the opportunity to be there for you.
Right.
And although your reason is very valid.
Very valid.
But over that month of time, his feelings changed. He went through what he went. He went through his grieving period of not having his woman with him. Mm-hmm. And so it changed. Although you may explain it to him after the fact.
And she did.
And I'm sure he was compassionate about it. Hey, I understand, but things have changed. Yeah, it's been 30 days.
And the logic was so sound of, it wasn't this. It's if it happens again.
Yeah.
You gonna shut me down?
Yeah, my man looking at
you gonna shut me down again?
Yeah,
and then I gotta deal with you. I gotta not deal with you another month? Like,
mm-hmm. Damn.
You could. And she was like, when the first happened, because it was like literally like week after week after week after week. She was like, the first happened and I'm devastated. Mm. Then the second one happened and I'm re-devastated.
Yeah, yeah. For sure.
And she's like, and folks are still calling me about the first one. So I turn off my phone.
Can't even get over the first one.
I turn off my phone. I shut down all my social media. She was like, I shut down everything. Email, everything. I ain't go to the job. Like, the job literally told me, take as much time as you need. Come back when you ready.
Because that's 4.
Yeah. It was like, we've never
They was
like, we've
never
dealt with a situation.
More than 5 days, baby.
We've never dealt with a situation like this before.
Yeah.
And legit. Like, she got, obituaries, coroner's report, whole nine, legit. And she was just like, I shut everything down.
I ain't mad at
And the only people that knew what was going on with me were the people that were close. Like, that was like, still here, still, you know what I'm saying? And they were coming to the crib to make sure I was good.
Man, Cuzzo.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was a little bit of a, wasn't long distance, but it was a little bit of long distance because he traveled for work.
Okay.
So 4 or 5 days a week, he was gone for work.
Okay.
So it was more like, let's say the first time, you're not going to hear from her for 4 or 5 days if you in whatever country or state you in. Mm-hmm. So then when you calling and it's...
You're worrying. Yeah.
And that was the other thing. Bro, you had me...
Worried sick.
You had me calling, your friends and your people trying to see what's going on with you. And they like, you at the house. So I feel... So it's that. Like, so on that, it's like, I get it.
Damn. Yeah. I can't be mad at both parties, man. Yeah. Cause that's. Woo.
Yeah, it was just a crazy situation, and I didn't have like a whole lot of great advice in that, cause she was just really.
I mean, what can you say?
Cause she was just really like we were digging each other, and it was like I had no complaints, and he was everything I wanted. Like, to a T. He was my list. To a T.
See how life do, dog? Jesus.
And when it hit you, it hit you. And she like, I would have loved to, try and make it work. And what I did tell her was, I was like, man, time heals all wounds. And
yeah, who knows?
You don't, right. And I was like, you don't know how he gonna feel in a year or two.
Because it wasn't like it was some fuckery between y'all.
No.
This is legit here. So
it was legit on both sides.
Maybe time will, hey man, I miss her. Hey, what's up? How you?
It was legit on both sides. And she was just really complimentary of him. Like, she wasn't like, he a piece of shit or nothing like that. He was like, just 1, you had me worried. 2, what if this happens again? And 3, you didn't let me. That was my job. I would have been there for you.
For sure.
And you ain't let me be there for you.
And see, that's part of a man's essence. that desire to be needed, that desire to be like that. That's part of our build up, Cuzzo. That's what we usually thrive. We look for those moments. We anticipate those moments, and you kind of rob my man at that moment again.
Cause he was like, I would have shut everything down.
For sure.
He said I would have came home. He said I would have came home wherever I was at. I would have. I'm on a flight. I'm shutting it down. I'm telling you.
For sure.
And we'll figure it out. But again, she didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, how could she, dog? Her mind is on everything else.
Everything.
So I ain't mad at
arrangements.
Yeah.
Who gonna get what?
You got to deal with family because everybody ain't acting right. But you got to,
course not.
Yeah. We know how this shit go. But okay, all right, Cuzzo, good shit. That's my new one. We ain't doing the other one. Good shit. I love you, man.
Love you too.
I love you, man.
I love you too.
In these times, dog, we gotta everybody, men, women. It's time out for that bullshit.
It really is.
We got to come together. And I ain't finna get into no whole little long drawn out thing, man. But yo, go where you celebrate it.
Please.
Not where you tolerate it.
Please.
All right?
Please.
Be around those who love you. Be around those who share the same vision as you.
Please.
Be around those who are kind of like-minded like you. You don't have to always think and agree on everything, but be around like-minded people.
Please.
Be around people who have your best interest at heart. Because this world, hey, you see what's happening. Things ain't always what they seem, and sometimes things are exactly the way they seem. So you want to get you a safe haven, get you a circle, get you some people around you, man, that y'all can hold each other down, look out for one another, mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that. We need to be clicking on all cylinders at this point. We don't have no room for error.
Find your village.
Find your
people.
village.
Find the resources that you need. I hear a lot of people, especially in these times, say, I ain't got nobody. And I'm like, unacceptable. If you a parent, get with other parents. If your job has things that they provide resources, take the resources that they provide.
Absolutely.
Find your group. Get into groups. Get into support groups. And there are people out there that I know you're taught that, everybody is on a hustle or they're trying to get you. Man, there's people out there going through the same shit you're going through.
I promise you.
Find community within that and help each other.
Wow.
Find community within that and help each other. And stop thinking you're supposed to do it on your own because you're not.
See, that's what we need. We gotta get over that. We gotta get over that independent that.
It's a team sport.
Self-made, man. Hey, we need each other.
That's a lie. That's some bullshit.
We need each other.
Most of the people that you see at the top got there with somebody and got there with a team of people. Don't let them fool you into thinking that they was just so wonderful on their own. They weren't.
Word.
Somebody's behind, if they was doing shit like this, somebody was behind the camera, somebody booked the shows, somebody drove them, somebody did something for them. And the more people you have that are in your corner that are helping you, the better life you'll have. And the only way you're going to do that is to actually get out here and live some life. Get off these devices and go meet people. And everybody ain't for everything. And what I mean by that is you may just have a friend that's just your, hey, I need a drink today, friend.
Yep.
Utilize her for that or him for that. You may just have your, man, I just need somebody to talk to, friend. Because different friends serve different purposes at different times. Nice. Certain people I can have in-depth, deep conversations with, and certain people I can't. I'm not mad at the people that I can't have deep conversations with, just like I'm not mad at the people that I can't go have a beer with. They serve different purposes in my life.
Yeah.
And you utilize people and utilize your village. You don't ever think you're asking for too much because you're not.
I promise you, you're not.
Request, ask. People are waiting to help you if you reach out. And you got to get over that pride shit of thinking that you don't need no help or I can do it all my own shit, because all it's going to do is burn you out.
Completely.
So.
All right. Good shit, Cuzzo.
Thank you, sir.
Yo, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Hey,
continue to, because y'all
doing your thing.
Out.
Y'all doing your thing.
Y'all been showing out. Them views going crazy.
And we appreciate the love.
Yeah.
Appreciate the love and support. And we Yo, we won't stop.
At all.
We won't stop. Big Zo Podcast. We out.